Not in that gauntlet. And I'm not sure if this league right here is a custom league, like a custom playbook league, or a regular playbook league. So I just run regular playbooks.
Washington likely to try to boot it deep to get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
All right, good
Nice
job, good
job
job.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones
Yeah,
that get your blood moving, right?
it
So get
is.
jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the
Real
locker room.
tough.
Give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this...
Going over the top. And they wanted it all.
Good job.
Instead, they're looking at third down.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll run it from the gun.
Great run.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Dogs have it with a 1st and 10.
Good job, D.
He's got it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Crosses the 45. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
You see so many offenses these days just throw swing routes to the running back. That's the extension of the run game. Well, that's the play that's the extension of. It's the toss. And when he gets outside, watch out. He can dial up home runs.
On the option. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Quick pass on the jet motion.
I hate that animation. Like it just straight just sucked me in. Pause. But that jump just. Oh, you trying to do that? Nah, we gonna have you come over here.
That last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Good job, defense.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
He's looking for a man on second down. Fires to the right.
Good takeaway.
It's intercepted.
Good
The return
takeaway.
there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open
That's
this
what
game.
you laughing at.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Chen. He finds his man. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming you.
I'm glad he held on to that. I sure had to lead him.
Routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
On 3rd and short.
That's
just trying to get
fine.
enough for the
We'll
first
punt it.
down. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times.
No, I ain't know he fair catched it.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to
Yeah, the buddy
You've got to be able
fast.
to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Slings it downfield.
Ain't no
He's
way.
got an open man.
Ain't no way.
Touchdown, Dogs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
This offense is
He caught
so
me.
good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Really nice looking pass there. You think about all the great Washington quarterbacks, right? Warren Moon, the Heward brothers, Mark Brunell, Jake Browning. The greatest quarterback name in college football history, Sonny Sixkill. That guy was throwing seeds at the University of Washington. This dude right here, putting on his best Sonny Sixkiller impersonation.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Throws to the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Here we come with all these knockouts.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Chen. It's caught downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. Third down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the first down.
I ain't saying it to you, just let him go like that, bro.
And the Huskies are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
I don't know why he alligator armed that.
After misfiring, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone.
I try to get that interference.
And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Offenses know and work on it all week. Third downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this third down. It could come back to bite them.
Washington sends out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
All right, so far so good. One blown coverage.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Leaves it with the running back.
Good job, D.
He locked up and held on to bring him down. A third and long coming up here. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
I dislike him so much. So much.
Step out of bounds, but now the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
They go to the ground. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football. Be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship. Herschel Walker. You go all through the names. So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs. And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Let's go. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The give to the tailback.
Thank you.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Boy, he's been do like a 70-yard.
Carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside.
Oh, come on, bro.
Too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Really? Really?
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Wide out in motion.
Good stuff.
Looking for the completion. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield.
I knew he was gonna hit him. I knew he was gonna hit him.
Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's 4th down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down distance like that...
Can we get a doggone holding or something?
All the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
All right, we got to get in this game.
Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on.
You ain't going to get in like that.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Power football with the run. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
From the shotgun.
So he just blitzing everybody, huh?
Collision, and he stopped at the 27.
Ain't really audible.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
That's all I wanted, just the first.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Running back searching for a hole.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Chen. That pass is
He's sending everybody.
Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Sheesh.
A lot of times when that ball's coming out, you can tell the offensive linemen want to get those defensive linemen's hands down. They want to hit them, engage on them. Great job by the defensive end, getting his hands up in the air and getting the deflection.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring.
We ain't got no time.
The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer.
He hurls one deep down the
Thank
left
you.
side. Oh, picked off.
Thank
This is obviously not a
you.
great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do
Sheesh.
a much better job with his decision-making.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
I was trying to throw that one anyway.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Chen. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They go to the counter. Across the 25, he's got room. And he breaks into the open. And it is a chunk play, a huge
Much
gain on
needed.
that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing.
Yo, they just beat up my blockers.
And down he goes.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity.
Well,
The
now my-
quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Skips away from pressure.
Thank you.
It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
And you just wonder now, is that the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire first half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
No time
Can't
at
find
all.
his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're working that left side. Finds a crease at the 20. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's why, for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the
I know
lead.
he finna try to score in these 30 seconds.
Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
I know he's finna try to score.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Less than half minute to play here in the half. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Off play action on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time
Good job,
today.
boy.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are
Let's at least try to get a field goal out of
the
it.
next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1 too.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. They're already in great field goal position here, David. The question is, how aggressive do they get?
Full throttle. Be aggressive. Try to get the touchdown here, man. Such great starting field position.
It's just going to take 1 play, right? They've got the weapons outside. Give a guy an opportunity to make a play in the end zone. Think about the momentum change that would create.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Chen. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Man, that's so weak.
Ball in the air.
That's so weak.
Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
That's so weak.
Touchdown, Georgia. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown.
Talk
is a
about
great
wheat
look to a defense.
sauce.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And David,
Oh, they blocked the extra point.
That was so weak.
You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They run the reverse.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to spin.
And that is the end of the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Oh, dang. I was getting the ball back. Yeah, I could have just kicked the field goal. Or attempted it.
About to kick it away.
That was on my part.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Nobody wanted to guard him, huh?
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Chen.
What the?
And the ball is intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return.
Yo. What's up, my quarterback, bro? I don't know what's going on.
Way to put his team in business at the 33.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
It's a reverse. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And I tell you what, I love the versatility of wide receivers nowadays. You can hand them the football in many different ways, but I like this. Get him going full speed in motion. He's already got all that speed built up. Hand him the football. He can chew up 5 yards in a hurry, get you those critical yards you need to put you in better situations.
So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Going to the running game. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the 1st down. They'll give it to him again. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Thank you. Give me something.
They'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll go right back to it. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Ooh, that boy pancaked me.
Here. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, you start day 1 of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a 1st down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2.
Any openings in the league? I'm not really sure. It could be. It should be.
2nd and goal coming up. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. He's going to the right.
That was on top. Get him out of there.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. After getting absolutely nowhere on 2nd down, they'll try to get on 3rd and goal. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Good job, man. Good job.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We gave up 14 points on some
About to kick it off
foolishness.
after punching it in for the touchdown.
A blown coverage and a thrown pick 6 in front of my face.
Catch called for and made.
That can't be true.
The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Washington right back to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks. Receivers have to understand where that 1st down marker is. Heads up play, nose.
Come on, man.
And he was
Don't let him throw you like that.
On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
He just controlled you, buddy.
By the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Productive pass offense for the Huskies, and they've had a long line of quarterbacks who've gone on to the pros.
Yeah, a lot of guys that you can think of. Warren Moon obviously was so dynamic, so good, but guys that were surgical, guys that read the defenses, made the decisions, made big plays. That's what the Husky fans want to see.
No! How he dropped that?
Dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
How he dropped that?
By the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Finds his tight end. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25.
I'll say this, man, in college football you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the 1st down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try
I tried to throw it over both of them.
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake. Hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
His player's just way faster than mine.
And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up
Ain't gonna let me get through.
unbelievable rushing stats.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Past the 30. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Easy. Oh, it's a reverse. Breaks the tackle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Georgia comes quickly to the line. It's a reverse. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. No huddle here for the offense. They run the reverse. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Man, how college football has changed, right? Like, receivers getting touches. Everybody's a weapon at all times. And listen, they're trying to get the ball to their playmaking receiver, maybe get some space, maybe make somebody miss. Marginal gain, still set up pretty good in the red zone.
Now on the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll ride his man on the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Goes to the
Good
option.
job, defense.
Quick toss.
Good job.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats at the end of the season. We look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving.
Yeah, just keep pushing me forward.
He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the 4th quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a
Where 93 come from?
3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first impression.
Didn't make it any easier on themselves on 1st down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. They want to just keep throwing it.
I misjudged it.
Intercepted.
I misjudged it.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
And As a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
On second down, he'll fire. Got his man on the right.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Thank you.
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
All right. I ain't got no much time, so I gotta run it as is.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this one.
Yeah, and I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is to get this lead. If you want to run it, so be it, but just don't give up the big plays. Let that clock continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field and take a lot of time off that clock.
2nd down after that incompletion. They'll try the run.
I didn't think he was gonna dive at me like that.
Find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game. And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just
oh
not
my
in sync.
goodness.
That's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
I just kick a field goal.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
I knew I was gonna miss it. I knew I was gonna miss it.
And that is no good. And after the missed field goal, the deficit is still 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Takes the easy completion. offense gets set for second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He wants to go deep.
On the double team.
And the beatdown has
On the double team. This so funny.
That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go.
This game's so funny.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we'd have just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this.
Really? You got to throw that far over?
Take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups, and this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
And these are these moments as a defense, like, you're just trying to get out of the game. We're rotating, we're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long. Like, they can run the football right here. The biggest thing is the clock ticking.
Lost one deep
Pass interference, face side.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on
that wasn't pass interference.
To give the offense tremendous field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to, because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, right back. Appreciate you.
Pressure lets it fly. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Yeah, I think if you're the head coach now, you start running the football. That's now the second pick you've thrown in the fourth quarter. You've got the lead. It's time now to try to ice the game.
And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be...
Nothing but green ahead. And he waltzes in for the score.
It was too late. I should have been putting him in.
He'll try to tack on one more. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. After that last score, the lead's still at 19. Pretty big deficit as they are set to kick off. On the move from inside his 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is so dangerous. The excellent vision to find a lane and get it out and set up the offense with good field position. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. So they've put themselves in position to run out the clock and win this game if they can just execute here, Jesse.
Yeah, you can't get lazy or lackadaisical either on offense here. Your sense of urgency has to be high. You've got to execute plays and force the opponent here to use their timeouts, David.
Execute easy plays. Run the football, make them use their last 2 timeouts, and then you don't have anything else to worry about in this football game.
He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And he's thrown another interception. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Dude, 2 drives, 2 INTs. I don't know who the backup quarterback is, but I might start thinking about doing something there. Goodness gracious, keep turning the football over. Can't do it. Can't put your defense in a bad spot time after time.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the tight end.
Nah, I thought we'll give me one more play. Good game, bro. Good game.
Offense rolling with a first down. A strong,
Oh, we should have did Notre Dame last.
effort from this team.
Hey, probably
No
so.
frills, just get the job done and get it done.
I love when you just
Probably so.
like that. Just
But guess
consistent,
what?
you know,
Y'all
methodical,
then
strong.
roll
I don't
tide.
have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do
I'm just
is get
messing
the
with you,
W,
bro.
and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film.
Yeah, yeah, me.
They knew what to anticipate.
Once he
They knew
started
what looks they
blitzing,
were
the
going to
game
see.
really
And when
changed.
those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. He turned the ball over one more time than I did, but the biggest thing is he still was able to score. I wasn't. Back to the drawing board. Roll Tide been out after OK in Michigan. Yeah. But see, if the plan would have worked the way that Saban wanted it to work, then Kirby Smart would have took over for Nick Saban. But Kirby wanted to go ahead and get his head coaching on, so he went and go to Georgia. So either way, Georgia is winning because the coach came from Alabama. So I don't know how to bust your bubble on that one, or I don't know how you feel about that one, but you know, Kirby Smart, Roll Tide. But yeah, that concludes this game. Thanks everybody for watching and your input. Hey, you got to tell me how to add you, what to add you on. And yeah, we'll go ahead and call it. We should have another league game later on today. But if not, I'll see y'all, I guess, the next one. Okay, I got you. I'm going to add you on PS5. All right, y'all. Peace.